whole world is projection. This is what this is. Do you see? The imagery that you're getting is your own projection. Listen, because this is an important step that I'm taking with you. If this world that you're perceiving, these holographic images, are only your projection, if you heal the projector, the world disappears.
Wow.
If you reclaim all your projections back into your mind and take responsibility for them, it's like you're not imprisoning any other figure in time and space, and the whole thing disappears. That's what you have to understand. Yes? It puts you at the center. It puts you at the center of your kingdom. Yes? Eventually, I asked you at the beginning, how much responsibility do you want to take? Like eventually, everyone has to step into the role of the Christ and go, I'm wholly responsible for the entire thing. Wholly. Every figure that I see is coming out of my mind, and I'm binding that mind to a body identity in time and space. What does Jesus call that? Murder. Yes. I'm murdering the Holy Son of God by binding it to a body identity. And what we heard with the Master Teacher, he said, what you loose on earth, you loose in heaven. He loves that idea.
Wow.
Yes? So you're trying to loose on earth a mind which you've tried to bind within the confines of body identity. Do you see? You're just like declaring to yourself, wait, that the projections that I've made upon that mind is not the truth. And I finally don't want to bind my brother to the image of self-concept that I have of him. Okay, so I'm going to look through that. Yes, I want to look beyond the error. Yes, Jesus says an error can be corrected. Always remember that if you're seeing something, it's just a mistake. It doesn't mean that they're a sinful being. Do you see? It's just a thing that can be corrected. And so, and I come back to the first idea that I entered in with, it's important to be residing in the place of solution and not in the place of problem. That's really important. Okay? Very important. Please don't share your grievances anymore. It was really helpful idea when Josh told me not to do that. You know, all that gossiping with one another. If you're going to come together, come together in solution, thinking, okay, I'm projecting something here. I want to pray. Come together with your brother and go, I really want to see a shift in my mind, and I want to see the results of the shift in my mind. I want to see a bright reflection. Do you see? So you're always looking in that direction. Yeah, you could always focus on the problem, but that's not what we're here to do. Do you see? Jesus says you have no idea about the ripple effect of the miracle. Like you think you're healing something in the minutiae of 2 people. But you're not. It's like you're opening the vista of consciousness to the possibility of solution with that idea in the entirety of the one mind. Do you see? It's like you're creating an access point, a wormhole in time and space that people can utilize. Do you see? When 2 or more are gathered, there I'll be. It's like you've created a wormhole through your forgiveness in the minutiae of this place we call Source Temple. It's like it's available now. It's available. And Josh will talk about that this place is like Swiss cheese. It's like there's so many holes in it. Yes? Yes, you can find any mind and fall into it. Like your brother literally becomes your access point.
Wow.
You go home together, you go home through one another. You go home in the one relationship. There really is only one relationship, do you see? Beneath the level of the body, there's just one thing. Yes, and that's the solution. Do you see, it's a rising pyramid. Yes? And the whole thing cannot move upwards until the bottom's filled in.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see? So you're always like, there's always like a new wave of consciousness coming in to any awakening provision. And some of you guys represent that new wave of consciousness. And it's like just the same as when we took a step together in Spain. It's like we're patiently waiting for everyone to be on what Josh calls being on the same page. Do you see? Like, you've got to all take the step together, and you're only as good as your weakest link. Do you see? And Jesus says in the Course, delay in time is tragic. Who's it tragic for? Certainly not for reality. For you. Do you see, why would you delay your homecoming? Why would you decide to do that? When your curriculum is already set, yes, free will doesn't mean you can establish your own curriculum. If your curriculum is already set and you have to take it, there's no escaping it, why would you delay it? Jesus says it's like the pathway to the stars is already imprinted as a blueprint for you. It's like, why would any soul delay their curriculum? If they have to take it at some time, why delay it? Yeah, the quicker you take it, the higher frequencies you come into, and the more blissful, the more stable you become. Like, and as soon as you say yes in your mind, there's 12 below you that are relying on you to say yes. Do you see? It's like, why would you deny them their awakening? Like, they can't move. Jesus said it very specifically in the teacher's manual. Who are their pupils? Section 3 in the teacher's manual. And he says, like, they're literally imprisoned in time and space until you say yes. This goes for everyone. Like, and everyone's always making a decision. There's always a next step to be taken. And you know what? Each time someone takes a step, it forces the issue. Do you understand that expression? Like, if someone's taking a step up here, it's pulling it up and almost forcing the one who is not taking the decision down here into the inevitability of making the decision. There's a plan. There's a storyline that's being played out. Do you see? It's like a play. It's like, enter stage left. Yes? It's like it's a stage. It's a theatrical production, and you've come on just at the right time. But immediately it's like, this is Grace's teaching, you just immediately have to pray. You fall on your knees and you pray. And it's like, I don't know the way through. I don't know the way through this senseless maze. That's the one I've just been transcribing for Josh. It's a senseless maze. But thank God there's the factor of the Holy Spirit that is directing me from beyond this frame altogether, and it's not really focused on my self-concept at all. Like, it knows the whole picture. Yes? It understands how everyone's individual curriculums come together. How could you possibly understand how everyone's individual curriculums all come together in one whole storyline? It's impossible. You had to be the mind of God. Yeah? So you had to be residing in the place where it's given. It's like it's received from that place. Yes?